Oh, Shocker's different. Shocker's different.
Oh, it's like this.
Electro is
right?
different.
Yeah, this is Shocker.
That is Shocker, but that's not the Shocker we are thinking about right now. This is a family show, Louie.
Shocker.
For my channel. My name is JesseVBuddy here. Another episode of Random Rants. A big surprise here. You haven't seen him in a couple of months. My friend that you all know and love is my beloved partner in crime, Asian with the most Asianness, Louie Monsanto. Welcome back, sir.
What's up?
Quick second, tell everyone why you've been gone.
I got a job.
Got a baby. He's got a baby on the way. So, let Jamie watch this video.
I love it.
Yeah, there you go. So now that we got that all over with, Louie's back with me to rant about some shit. He didn't go to Comic-Con, me and Brian did, or Brian and I did. At this point, the layman's perspective. He didn't go to any of the panels, he didn't visit any of the booths, he didn't go anywhere near the convention center. Well, I was there, so was Brian, and we're pretty invested. I kind of want to hear his take on a couple things, right? So we'll start with probably like the least exciting one, I would say.
For Spider-Man.
Yeah, pretty big, especially in the Ultimate Universe, which is what it's kind of weird how they're saying it's based off the Amazing Spider-Man comic, which in actuality I think it's mostly based off of the Ultimate Spider-Man comic. What do you think about Jamie Foxx being Electro? Yeah,
okay.
Jamie Foxx being Electro.
I feel that's a very good fucking Electro right there. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, Electro.
Why do you think?
Makes sense.
It makes sense? Why do you think it makes sense?
It makes sense because was Electro black back before he became Electro?
No. That was actually a big upheaval about it too.
No,
People were really pissed out about it. But if you were pissed off about it, you're racist. At this point,
because he was an electrician.
Right? That's all you gotta be. There's no real... Anyway, I don't care. Change whoever's race into whatever.
Okay, yeah, but Jamie Foxx being Electro, okay, cool.
There you go. Jamie Foxx being Electro. You like it?
I feel like that's the only way to play it.
Yeah, man. I believe so too, man. Because I believe Jamie Foxx is a great character actor.
He is. He really is.
He's a method actor. If you guys haven't seen him in Ray, go see him in Ray because you'll be...
Soloist.
Be taken
The Soloist.
The Soloist? Oh,
that was
the Soloist.
A great film.
He's already done a comic book movie with Robert Downey Jr. before.
And it wasn't even a comic.
It's not even a comic, really. It's just
It was sad.
It was
it's like comedy.
But Jamie Foxx killed it. Jamie Foxx killed it.
He really did.
Right? And I believe that since I've seen him play... I've seen him play Django Unchained. I've seen him...
Ray.
You want more serious actors like Christian Bale playing Batman in The Dark Knight. You want someone like Jamie Foxx as a... If you haven't heard of him talking about it, he's really taking it really seriously. You guys shouldn't be disappointed. You guys shouldn't be worried. It's going to be awesome. The caliber of an actor he is, you want someone like that to play something silly.
I'm glad you say that.
You know?
Because a great villain that I think we should look at right now is the Avengers, Thor, Loki.
Loki's gonna be
great
awesome.
Actor that's gonna come up.
We both agree Jamie Foxx.
Shocker, all the way, thumbs up.
What were we talking about just now? You're talking about the other...
Loki.
We're talking about Thor's The Dark World 2, and we're really excited to see Loki and his new role in this Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it kind of seems from the trailers and what they're kind of marketing him as is the anti-hero that kind of redeems himself. I mean, he murdered some people.
Yeah, he did.
He killed a lot of people. You think he's gonna be a big part of the movie?
He will be. He really will be. Because it's Loki. It's his brother. He's gonna come up.
Yeah, right?
Multiple times.
I mean, I think he has a chance to redeem himself for all that stuff, but in my opinion, I feel like I would never be able to forgive the person who, like, killed a lot of people.
That's true, but
he did try to take over the world. Yeah.
You ain't a god.
When you look like Tom Hiddleston, it's kind of hard for people to hate you anyway, right?
Okay, well then.
But I think he's gonna have a great big role in Thor: The Dark World 2. Probably the last time we'll see him in the Avengers movies.
There.
But he's gonna redeem himself somehow to Thor. He'll probably even sacrifice himself. That's what I'm calling.
He won't die, but
you know,
he's still die.
No one dies in comic books, really, except for Gwen Stacy.
It's Loki.
Yeah, anybody in Peter Parker's life stays
His
dead.
uncle.
And Gwen.
Gwen undied. So.
Gwen undied.
Yeah.
Gwen. But
except for Uncle Ben.
Except for Uncle Ben, he's still dead.
Yeah, he just dies a lot.
He just dies a lot.
He comes back, but as a prank.
As a prank. Or Mysterio's trick. Yeah. Fuck you, Mysterio.
Sorry.
That escalated quickly.
Serious.
About Age of Ultron, something we've heard online just recently someone speculating that maybe Hank Pym won't have a huge role in the part of Age of Ultron, which I think is
The next
ridiculous.
Avengers, yeah.
They hypothesized the only reason Robert Downey Jr. signed on to do the project in the first place was because he convinced Marvel Studios to do the project that he wanted, something that was very science-based to be, you know, Tony Stark is very sciencey.
Okay.
You know? They want something sciencey for Tony Stark, and they speculated that maybe Age of Ultron will have a different origin in the sense that it will make it so Robert Downey Jr.'s character as Tony Stark creates
Ultron?
Ultron, yeah. But
That's not what it happens.
I say that's stupid and that's wrong. Here are the reasons why.
Okay.
Why? Because there's already an Ant-Man movie in the way. If you're gonna do an Ant-Man movie, it makes absolutely no sense. If you have the character and the origin set up, it makes absolutely no sense not to go with it from his point of view. Tony Stark being the one who created Ultron, is that a thumb up for you or a thumb down?
It's a thumb down.
Thumb down. Yeah, I would hate that.
Thumb down.
I would not like to see that because
a thumbs up or thumbs down for a cameo of the guy
Hank
that
Pym who created
creates.
Ultron. I want that to happen.
Yes.
I would think
That's
that
how
would
it's
make
gonna
more
happen.
sense. I would think that would make
We
more
both
sense.
agree. JesseVBuddy, thumbs up all the way.
That way. Okay, that brings us to our last and final point, which we're actually gonna add another guest to our little panel here. We're talking about, of course, the Batman and Superman, or the Batman and Man of Steel team up that they're gonna do in the year 2015. So they're already mainstreaming and frontlining that sequel to the Man of Steel with a team up with the Dark Knight.
Okay.
All right, so let me know. What do you think about that? What do you?
I don't like it because Superman is too quick of a movie.
You think it's too soon? Is that what you're
It's
saying?
it's way too early to have a Superman Batman.
Why do you think
team up.
that? Why do you think it's too
Because it's I feel like Superman's movie this time around was just an origin telling.
early?
It wasn't like
So you would say you wanted at least one other movie to hold it up before a team up would happen?
yeah. To show he was the man of justice.
Yeah, I see. I think I know where you're going with this. Because yeah, the Dark Knight, everyone knows who Batman is. If you grew up in the 90s, the 60s, the 70s, and the year 2000s,
Holy
you
cow,
know
Batman.
you know who Batman is, right? So the main parts of his character are the same. He's Bruce Wayne, who lost his parents because of that and the violence. He's sworn never to kill anybody and did not bring justice to people who are wrongdoers, who would do the same thing to other people that, you know, like, who would do the same thing to other people that happened to him, basically. I understand your concern. Superman is like a god. Bruce Wayne is not.
He's a human being. Just
Human
like
being,
us.
just got a lot of money, not enough money to make a mechanical suit that shoots out beams, but enough to make boomerangs, really accurate ones, and grappling hooks.
Yeah, those are hard.
Those are hard. You know,
Those are-
Mythbusters tried to make them and they couldn't recreate them. Serious. Watch the episode. It's there. Yeah, it's I would say maybe it is a little too soon if I didn't believe in Zack Snyder and David Goyer. I loved this movie. I loved The Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, yeah.
I really liked it.
I
Without
did
going
too.
into too many spoilers, I really
I
loved
really
it.
did too.
I love what they did with Zod. I loved what they did with Krypton. I love it. It might have.
If you've seen it, it's still an origin tale.
Yeah.
I guess little baby Krypton Kal-El sent to Earth, turned into Superman, writes news in his free time. That's about it.
That happened at the end though. He didn't become a newspaper reporter until the end. So.
He did. Yeah. Okay. Well. Wow. Okay. Way to tell people.
I do think that it may be a little bit too soon to have a team up, but I feel if they want to compete, if Warner Brothers and DC want to compete with Marvel and Disney, they do have to start doing something fairly quickly. Even if it wasn't this, I think they did have to do some kind of team up soon. I would have actually maybe before Batman and Superman, maybe a Flash and Superman, a cameo with Superman.
Yeah.
The fastest
something.
man alive.
Whatever. Like,
You know, I do-
okay, Hot Girl, fucking Wonder Woman. Just put somebody in there just to see.
Some, you know, I would
Something like,
I would say
oh.
yes. Okay, right now we've had Louie up here.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm gonna ask Louie to step to the side, and we're gonna bring our next one of our editors, one of our sound engineers, one of our writers, it's Brian Baxter.
And long hair.
He's gonna sit right here, right next to me.
What up?
All right, so Brad, since everyone already knows what I think about the Man of Steel and Batman team up, I don't have to talk too much. I am gonna ask you what you think about it. Do you think this is too soon? First of all, do you think maybe you would have wanted to see someone else team up with him, or did you want to see another Man of Steel movie before?
For me, it's real simple. I remember the Dark Knight series. I remember every time I heard something like some rumor or like this is gonna happen in the Dark Knight series or who's playing Joker, what? And pretty much every single time, Christopher Nolan shut me the hell up. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Just excited.
I'm just excited.
And that's what I think we should all just keep in mind. Just be excited. They're comic book movies. They're silly in nature anyway. I think he has the right. I don't think you should speculate too much on it. Maybe besides what we said tonight, kind of digest it. Wait for it to come. We don't know anything about it yet. So hopefully they do the best job they can. I believe David Goyer and Zack Snyder and Chris Nolan's brother. What's his name?
If you saw that reveal at Comic-Con with Snyder,
it was an epic reveal. That's how you know.
It was absolutely nuts.
And I'll put that probably in the description below. I'm not Man of Steel and Dark Knight in a team up. I say thumbs up. I'm ready for it. Warner Brothers blow my mind away and prove everyone wrong.
For Man of Steel,
Man of Steel and the Dark Knight team up. Whoa,
down.
Louie with a thumbs down. He's not excited for
too
it.
early.
Too early, he says. Brian?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Definitely.
A little bit better.
Early.
See you at Comic-Con
We'll see
2014.
We'll see you at
guys.
Comic-Con 2014. We'll talk about Flash and the next Green Lantern movie without Ryan Reynolds. But yeah, till next time, this is JesseVBuddy on Random Rants, comic book cinematic universe. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace out.
What?